So step in the club with my head held high. 808 kicks make the flow come alive. Rhythm and flow riding that bass so low. Smooth R&B vibe in the underglow. Pop melody riding on every line. Hands up, heart sinks with the 4-chord time.
Well, here we are. Today we are with our guest. Please present yourself if you want.
Hi, I'm Garasimera, and I'm gonna answer you some questions.
Okay, that's interesting because we have today a very interesting theme to talk. This mountain mystery. So, if you want, I'm going to go throughout the
Yes.
first question. Okay, my first question for you is what is your personal opinion regarding the theories that are circulating and what may have happened that day?
Okay, I think there are two big theories about this case. The
Okay.
first one is something paranormal, like maybe some spectrum or something like that were in that mountain. But I believe most in the second theory.
Okay.
Maybe it was an animal or something like that that is the problem here for that people.
Okay, that's quite interesting. Thank you for your answer. I have another question for you. Um, Talking about the people that went to the mountain, um, these boys' bodies were found scattered. What is your theory about how they might have ended, uh, the way that he ended? They ended.
Um, they were missing at night. Maybe something happened and they start running,
Okay.
and it was dark. They can see so well to another people, so maybe they start running and go to another directions, and they were lost. Maybe that's why the bodies were in another places.
Okay. And most specifically, uh, why do you think one appeared without eyes and the other without a tongue?
Okay, I think that's the animal question here, because if they died with cold, with hungry, with another things, maybe animals start eating the bodies or something like that. I don't think it was an spectrum, something like paranormal here, but maybe it is. We are never going to know.
Okay, yeah, it's quite a mystery. But so you are believing more that there are no paranormal activity in this case. Is only an accident, overconfidence of these people, or I don't know, animals like that.
I think it was just an accident because they were an experimental hikers and they had studies about it. It's not the first time they do it. And I know it was a dangerous mountain, but I think they were with confidence to do that, and they didn't know the risks of doing that, of hiking in that mountain specifically. So that's why I think they were a little innocent, maybe.
Okay, yeah, it's a good point. Maybe sort of exposure of I don't
Yes.
know, confidence. Yeah, it's a good point. And talking about the risk of this mountain, why do you think why they went to that mountain, knowing how dangerous it was?
Maybe it was like a challenge or something like that for themselves, because we know that mountain is so dangerous, is famous for that. So maybe they know there was a challenge and they wanted to do it, like just to say, I do it. I sleep one night here, I hike this mountain, something like that. Maybe for I don't know, to have a victory or something like that.
Yeah, like extreme challenge, no?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. And now I'm going to talk about, or I want you to talk about by a little bit by yourself. What are your interests in these kind of things, and what is your general opinion about these phenomenons or paranormal cases or mysterious cases?
I'm going to put you an example about the Warrens because
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's so famous.
Yeah, and it's an interesting example.
Okay, the films is for fun to have a jump scare with your friends, and that's it. It's about based in real histories, but I think there was like exaggerating things. I don't think a doll can hurt you or something like that.
Okay.
So I think it's most if you want to believe in that things, if you want to think, oh my God, that's real, we have a ghost here, it's up to you. But thinking about science and these kind of things, it has no sense. Like you die and you are a ghost right now, and I can move this bottle of water. No, I think it's most you believe it. If you want to believe it, okay. There are a lot of videos with so low quality that shows a puppet moving, but it can be edited. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like these paranormal things normally goes like with like people want and can I don't know have these type of experiences, but I I don't know. I believe in science too, and without the mystery, it's normally difficult to I don't know, look these things like a
Yes.
real thing.
I think we are so interested about that kind of things because we are never going to know if that was real or not. That question is what having us like looking at it and investing in it. I think that's why you can choose if you believe or not. But it's most the question, like is true or is false or
Yeah,
anything.
like it's matter, but I don't know. It's difficult to say or demonstrate that things, but
Yes.
humans like mystery and the things that they cannot explain. So I don't know. What do you think about?
That's what I say. It's difficult to demonstrate because if I show you one video, you can say it's edited or it's prepared. I don't know. But if you have this kind of experience by yourself, maybe you can believe it, but it's always have to have an explanation, like wines or something like that. But I don't believe that what I say, a puppet moving. No.
Yeah. Yeah, and in these type of cases, like the mountain case and whatever, it's more difficult to say if there was a paranormal activity or not, because we don't know.
We don't
so-
have proofs.
Yeah,
of
we
that.
don't have proofs, and we don't know if there's something that we can explain, and it's paranormal or they're aliens or whatever. But because things cannot be explained, not significates that are simple and purely paranormal. They're mysteries.
Yes, it's what I say. It can be an animal or something like that because it's a mountain. Like, I don't know. It's just a dangerous mountain. They were so confident in that. I think it was just an accident.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know because, well, it's a difficult theme because we have no proofs. We cannot say anything clear. But, well, what is. Do you have another interesting story or personal moment with these kind of
I-
things?
I never experiment that kind of things.
Okay.
I think that's why I don't believe in that. But I have some friends that tell me No, I was in my house and I started hearing sounds in my house and there was nothing, or something like that. But it's always, no, the window is open, or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
Like you can explain that
Hmm.
and why that's happened. I don't know. I don't believe in that, so I never experiment that.
Okay. Yeah. It's. Thank you for your answers. In my case, for example, I lived some kind of this thing, but I never tried to purely believe. I don't know, try to search different kind of explanations, and it's an interesting theme that I go throughout there most of my life. But there's good to know that. Well, I say it later. If we can explain it, it's not because it's paranormal. It's because we can't explain yet. But these kind of things are interesting. But we have to, I don't know, have
Learn more
yeah,
about it.
no more about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So thank you for your questions. Thank you for being here.
Mhm.
It was a pleasure. And well, we're going to say goodbye right now.
Okay.
But I am very playful to
Me
be
too.
with you.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to end this program, but first we have to say some things. First, I want to say that the Day of Past reminds place where logics fails. 9 people lost their lives, and with them, the definitive explanation of what happened. Perhaps one day we will know the truth, or perhaps the mystery is part of it. Good evening, stay watching, and remember, not everything that exists can be explained.